So, um, let's get down to the final verdict. Well, actually, then let's just discuss what the fuck has happened. So, the game is roughly 4.5 hours long, and I played on hardcore, and I died many times. Okay? It's very short. Compared to, in my opinion, even compared to Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, the original, it's very, very short. And honestly, I wouldn't mind as much on the shortness if they had two factors. Okay, if they had a mode that isn't a multiplayer mode no one asked for, Revenue Resistance, you know, so we can have some single player content, some mercenaries, which was cut. Maybe we can have a second playthrough as like fucking someone else. Maybe we can have multiple endings, because as far as I know, there's only one ending, and I just got it. Or some kind of additional single player content to spice things up, you know, to just let you keep playing. There's like nothing here, okay? I know that there is a nightmare mode that you unlock afterwards, which randomizes some items, so like, you know, so stuff isn't totally static on what you get, and like some enemies here and there. It's like Devil May Cry when you already beat the game and you go into the game with some Sparta mode and whatever, and they have new enemies or like late game enemies appear earlier. But that's really all there is. I think the problem lies in the fact that they're betting too much on Resident Evil Resistance. In my opinion, Resident Evil Resistance, it's fine. It's not terrible. It's not good. It's fine. Okay? But it's not gonna last long. I can bet you Resident Evil Resistance won't last long. Unless they do something to really add longevity, but damn, man. That was $80. I paid $80 for this, and it was 4 hours long. Can I say it's a bad game? No, it's not a bad game. It's very disappointing. I'll tell you that much. You know, as a fan of the Resident Evil series, and I've been playing Resident Evil for a long ass time, and I even fucking pre-ordered this one, and it does suck that the game is this short and that there's no additional modes you unlock, except for nightmare mode. And as far as I can tell, I don't even know if they have anything planned for the single player side. I know they probably have Resistance planned, like they have some other stuff, like more stuff for Resident Evil Resistance planned. But as far as I can tell, Resident Evil 3 Remake, it's alright. I wouldn't buy it for $80. I mean, I did because I'm a mega fan and I'll just take it. Would I say I regret it? No, because I actually thought the game was really fun. Would I say if I had the choice, if I knew it was going to be this short beforehand, would I buy it for $80? No, I wouldn't. I would wait for like 25% off maybe. Because that's talking as a big fan. If you're not that big of a fan of Resident Evil, wait till it's like $20, which it will be, trust me. Single player games go on discount a lot faster than multiplayer games. But yeah, conclusion, fun game. Actually, that was really fun. There are some parts which really drag on. There's some part that's too fast, so the pacing was really bad. But that's also in the original. They didn't fix that, which is dumb. They should have fixed that. The roll mechanic was actually really neat. It was a lot better than the weird, like, if you grab, you can mash every single button on your controller to push them away mechanic with the original. I thought the roll was super good. Cool. And the slow motion that when you roll, perfect roll, and the auto aim, that's super dope. I think that's dope. But besides that, they didn't really innovate anything much with the shooting. Again, this just seems like a Resident Evil 2 DLC. It shouldn't, in my opinion, it should have not been $80. But yeah, story's good, gameplay's good. It's way too short. It's not worth $80. I haven't played Resident Evil Resistance. I might play that later. Not today though. And don't buy at full price. I'm gonna give this one a solid 7 out of 10. I think that's a fair verdict. Based on the fact that I love Resident Evil, I've been playing Resident Evil since way back when. Okay, that Shin Megami Tensei, what the fuck? Okay, don't upload this to YouTube. I will. But yeah, I can see why a lot of people are disappointed. If you're like a new player, you wouldn't find too much trouble with it. But if you know Resident Evil 3, if you have played Resident Evil 2 and you love it, this will seem like a very, very rushed together remake. It's all I'm gonna say. It's fun, it's not bad, but god damn, is it not worth $80. Which really sucks. They really want this game to be incredible because Resident Evil 3 was the only Resident Evil game, besides Code Veronica and like Outbreak and stuff and minor stuff, that I have never beat the original of. And it kind of sucks. It's not bad though. I'm gonna keep repeating that. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad game. It is an overpriced game. It is a short game, but it is not a bad game. For 4 hours, $80 is retarded. Maybe for 20. But it is fun. It's fun. I wish they put more time into it. I wish they extended the game. I wish they didn't cut so much stuff from the original. I wish that they improved the pacing. I wish there was cool single player modes. But for $80, for a very bare bones remake of Resident Evil with stuff, good cut content, with a multiplayer mode that you're not gonna like, well, most people are not gonna like. It's nothing to do with Resident Evil. $8 a no-no. And I got C. Fuck. Oh, it took me 5 hours. Okay, well, I misjudged a little bit, but 5 hours, which is still really short for a first playthrough of Resident Evil. For Resident Evil 2, it took me around 10 hours to beat on the first playthrough. After ages of having been not playing Resident Evil 2 like the original. 5 hours on a first playthrough is not good. It is not good. In my opinion, a good Resident Evil length would be around 7 hours or more, preferably for the first playthrough. I think that's a good. Chunk. That's a good chunk. With additional modes, keep in mind. Beat the main story in 7 hours with additional modes in the end. That would be dope. I play that. I buy that for full price. But 5 hours, I would not buy it. I would not buy it. Which kind of sucks. I don't even know if I'm going to play this game again. I mean, I like the game and all, but damn.